In 2016, my wife and I started an Amazon business where we saw the potential, the growth to be able to build almost a passive income stream from the physical product space. And a big goal of ours starting out was to be able to automate as many core pieces of the business as possible so that we could focus on more fun aspects of the business and growth. And knowing where your strengths and expertise lies is always a good place to start, to be able to know the places where you can delegate and look for strong partners. So we experienced some great growth in our first product, and within a matter of 6 to 8 months, we had 4 products pulling in a strong amount of revenue that we said, hey, Excel is not an acknowledgeable way to do bookkeeping. And if we want to build a business here that from the start can be set up with the right transferability, the right documentation to be able to sell one day, then we need to find some expertise to help us clean up our books, reconcile where we're at, be able to have a partner that we can just touch base with on a monthly basis to be able to have, a clear snapshot of our P&L, our balance sheet, and easy snapshot of our cash flow so we know what we can reinvest into new products. We identified a lot of Amazon sellers that were also using a zero A2X plugin. MuseMinded had the best fit being Amazon seller focused and just giving us good confidence that we could reconcile the 8 months of books that we had on the business up to date and then turn that over into an easy touch point each month now that we've had a relationship for a little over a year. My business is 2 years old now, so I'm starting to hit that curve of having information that I can dissect and really get a clear understanding versus your first year, you're kind of just buying in excess inventory and eating storage costs to hope to not run out and then continue to optimize to get your sales up.
Are there any specific features or aspects to our service that sticks out the most to you?
You guys have a great template that you start with for Amazon sellers, but the flexibility to be able to create custom entries and be able to work with your team to define those line items that are important to us was really easy to work with, to be able to track particular expenses that we needed to be organized in a certain way so that we could, again, have a clear picture of our profits at the end of the day each month. Ease of communication, fast response time, ultimately taking as much work off the table. That's the goal here, is you guys make my job when it comes to bookkeeping and accounting 15 to 20 minutes in my entire month, and just have the confidence that it's backed by a team, not just myself.
Is there anything you wish someone would have told you back when you were kind of looking for a service?
I think anyone that's considering outsourcing their bookkeeping, your guys' cost is very competitive in terms of other businesses that offer this service. But I felt like the amount of time that we spent to transfer our books over and then get rolling on a month-to-month touch point was pretty effortless in terms of that commitment. And again, the time I spend with your team is minimal, but the amount of metrics and information I gain from it has been pretty important for us to be able to grow to where we are in the past year.